Hello everyone, this is Kwaku from Next Gen Windows, and in this video I'm going to do a split how-to tutorial. This is going to be a series of videos actually that covers Windows 8. This is the final version. As you can see, it's Windows 8 Pro. I'm going to cover it, but I'm going to split it up. This video is going to talk about the Charms bar. The Charms bar is what you see right here. It tells you your search, share option, start menu, the button to go to your start menu, the devices, which is whatever you have plugged in, and your settings, and of course it shows the time, which goes away once you go away from the Charms bar. Now, for starters, to access the Charms bar, what you would do is go to the bottom right corner or the top right corner of your screen. If you have a tablet, you can just swipe in from the right very quickly though. Now, for those with laptops, which will be some of the people that upgrade, when you go to the right, you'll notice it's just a standard white thing. You can't really notice it. It disappears after a while. What you have to do is you have to go to the right, and then you just pull up. When you pull up, it shows this black background, which means it's basically active now. And that shows your time, your battery status, and the date and everything. Now, I'm going to go in order for what each thing does. Search is your standard Windows search that most people have been missing. Search allows you to search whatever you see selected in blue. So if you want to search apps, you select apps in blue, and then if I want to search for mail, you see the mail, and it searches very quickly, unlike older versions of Windows. You can search for settings. Settings is like anything in the control panel. So if I want to search for, say, uninstall, you don't even have to be very specific, and it gives you all the options here. Search for files, exactly just that. If you want to search for uninstall, again, there you can see when you downloaded the file or when the file appeared, and you can see anything related to uninstall. Now, for store, it launches whatever application you want. So for instance, for store, this launches the Windows Store. This store I'll get to in a later video, but essentially it lets you search whatever application that you selected. So if you want to search for your mail, you can do that. If you want to search for, say, Craigslist, which I have listed here, you can do that. Search Bing. These are the applications I have downloaded. You can search all of these things through this universal search app that you just select which one, and then you just search to your heart's content. See, when I search uninstall, Clean My PC shows up. Or let's try something. When I search Twit, you can see recommendations, or you can just hit enter, and you can see all the things that have to do with Twit. For some reason, the Bible shows up. I don't know why. But that's essentially what the Charms bar does for that. So let's check out the Charms bar here. Next thing is share. Share allows you to share whatever you're viewing. Right now, you have to download an application that allows share. So it says to share an app from the Windows Store, go to the app's description page and then try to share. So if I want to share Soundtracker, this is the app's description page. Again, I'll get to the Windows Store in a later video. I can click share, and then it allows me to link to the Windows Store Soundtracker, for whoever I want to view it. So I can share it to people, the People Hub, which is like your contacts and your social networking, the mail. You can send an email link to this place. You can send FlipToast as another social network thing, as you can see the Facebook logo there. And basically, you can share to various things. Now let's check out the next thing. Start. Pressing that returns you to your start page. They no longer call it the start menu. It's now called the start page, where all your live tiles and your latest applications are available. Next is devices. Devices is anything you have plugged in. So if you have a second screen plugged in, you'll have the second screen option. And then you can view all the various things associated with it, like extend the screen, second screen only, duplicate, PC screen only. Now we can hit back, and you can go back to your devices. Obviously, there's nothing to send right now. Then next is settings. Settings is the most important part of this whole entire thing. And anyone with a laptop or desktop PC should definitely listen up. Settings allows you to edit settings for your tiles, administrative controls and everything. Get help. It allows you to view your Wi-Fi. It allows you to view your volume in a simple way, which to edit the volume, all you do is drag the black up and down or with your finger. Brightness, again, drag the black. Notifications, you can choose to hide notifications for these amount of hours. The power options, which I'll get to in a second. Keyboard allows you to edit the language of your keyboard, or whether you want to use a handwriting panel. And change PC settings allows you to change PC settings. And next is the power. When you click power, it allows you finally to update and restart, which means I have updates, shut down, and sleep. Sleep just, puts the PC in low power, as it says, and everything. Shut down, exactly what you think it is. It shuts down your PC. Now, this is the settings menu. This is exactly how you shut down. So those with the desktop that have been wondering, where is the Windows thing? This is how you get back to the desktop. Where is the Windows logo right here? The little start menu icon. It's no longer there. It's just more taskbar. But when you click the settings, it takes you to here, and then you can go to power, sleep, shut down, and update and restart. Or normally it would just say restart. So let me take it slowly to show you how to shut down. You go to the charms bar, go to the bottom right and drag up if you have a computer, or just swipe in from the right if you have a tablet or touchscreen computer. You go to settings, you go to power, and then you choose shut down or restart or whatever you choose to choose here. Alright, thank you everyone. This has been Kwaku from Next Gen Windows, and catch you later. Thanks.